everyone. Welcome back once again to my official YouTube channel English by Preeti Bhardwaj. I hope you all are doing well. So in this video we are going to deal with the second part of the chapter 7, that is the open window from your textbook It So Happened. So up till now, if you have not yet seen the part 1 of this chapter, you guys can click on the I button given on your screen, and so very quickly go through that video first and then continue with this one. So let's have a look at the text of part 2 and its explanation. Part 2 begins with the entry of Mrs. Appleton, and the moment she entered, she started apologizing to Frampton Nuttall for being late, and she asked to Frampton that if in her absence Vera has been amusing him or not, as in entertaining him or not, at which Frampton replied yes, that she had been very interesting, as in she had been amusing me, entertaining me. Okay, then further Mrs. Appleton also started talking about the window, saying that I hope you don't mind the open window. We have actually kept this window open because my husband and my younger brothers, they all have gone for the shooting, and they have gone out in the grasslands to shoot the snipe. Snipe here is a bird. Okay, and then she is further saying that if they will enter the house through the main door, then they might make the carpet dirty. So that is why I have kept this window open, so that they can enter through this window. Now Frampton Nuttall is afraid, he is horrified at this topic, and he even tried his level best to change the topic, to deviate the mind of Mrs. Appleton, and he is thinking that he should not have paid a visit to Mrs. Appleton's place on this day, because this day marks the anniversary of that tragedy, because as Vera told him that this is the day when 3 years back the tragedy happened to Mrs. Appleton. Okay, so now here Frampton Nuttall is thinking that he should not have paid a visit to her place on this day. Okay, then further he is trying to deviate the topic, to change the topic by telling Mrs. Appleton that doctors have advised me to take complete rest and to avoid like any heavy exercise and mental excitement, but Mrs. Appleton is not at all interested in listening to him, and she is just looking at the window with a desperation in her eyes, thinking that her husband and her brothers might come back at any moment. Okay, and just when Frampton Nuttall was telling her about all the things that he has been going through, she cried, she shouted, saying that here they are at last. Okay, and it was the time of the evening tea, and just at that time they three as in the husband and the younger brothers, all of them were seen coming towards the window, and they all were covered up with the mud. So just when Mrs. Appleton cried and shouted that 3 of them are back here, Frampton looked back and he saw from that window that yes, there were 3 men who were coming towards the window, and it was almost dark in the evening, and he could see that yes, three men are coming towards the window, and like all of them are carrying their guns under their arms, the shooting guns, and one of them was carrying a white coat over his shoulder. Okay, and then yes, he could see the brown spaniel as well, and like all of a sudden there came a harsh young voice, a young sounds like chanting the lyrics of a song, saying, I say Bertie, why do you bound? Okay, so this is the sound of the Ronnie, that was the youngest brother of Mrs. Appleton, singing the song that he always used to sing to irritate his sister Mrs. Appleton. Okay, so that's all about the second part of the chapter, the open window. The video for the third part will be out in a day or two, and I hope this video would have helped you in understanding it better. If you have liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. In the comment section down below, let me know which topic or chapter you want me to cover next, and you can even ask for your doubts as well. Share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.